creators, YouTubers, what's going on? Welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to MBPFishing. Without a mic again. I think it died. Oh well. But we're back down the river. We're in a different spot here, so we're fixing to start some fishing. There, I kid you not, all 4 spots I like to fish down there, they got people on them. So, gives me an excuse to go out and try some different spots. Yeah, I had to make another Colonel Klink lens, unfortunately. So let me just refresh this, and we'll get our cell phone here on the chat, and we will get our fishing going. And yep, sounds pretty good to me. All right, obviously you're just tuning in, thinking thank you, appreciate it. What's going on? Obviously you're just tuning in, thinking thank you, appreciate it. Crap. Stop doing that. Doing that today. It's like weird. Alright. Echoing. Echo. But we're gonna get our rods out here. This is like a different, every spot down here is different. This is like some chunk rocks, but it also has some freaking, it's got mud everywhere. This could be it. This could be fun. Fun, entertaining, interesting, whatever you want to call it. That rod is out. And this one I just got like about a 1/4 ounce lug nut on it. I'm about out of tackle, so making do with what I got. And it like that cat, pretty far out. Yeah, it took me the better part of an hour to get the suckers on my bait casters on backpack. Yesterday was just a bad day. Good. This one's probably gonna get snagged, but she's just got a lug nut on her. Good. You see that rod's fine. Come on, go back in. I saw NJ was still live. He's doing some fishing out there, ain't he, today? And it's like mud and some rocks and everything. Now, unfortunately, our mic feeds, I think, have died. So I'm going to be shouting until I have to order some more of them, unfortunately. And I had to make another Colonel Klink lens. Duck me. But it works. It works. I can see the chat. Barely. Barely. I can barely see that dang good chat. Oh. Yeah, I've seen some big old fish busting up out here. Some of them close to this bike. Some of them really close to the bank, and some of them far out. All right, who do we have in? We have Sky Blue. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Sky Blue says, let's go then, fishies. Hoping. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Mama Cookie. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sky Blue says, hi, Mama. Yeah, we get some echo down here, so you guys should be able to hear my voice even without the mic feed. And Saving Private Orp, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Mama Cookie says, Orp. And Outdoor Bam, what's up, Orp? Wow, the echo is interesting. Yeah, we got 3 barges behind you guys, so that sound is just echoing right back and forth. Interesting. Sky Blue says, Orp. Orp's in the house, and Mama Cook says, Outdoor Fam. Yeah, this looks like an interesting spot. I mean, this back current here, the deeper water out there. There's a couple nice fish that busted up and down right on the shoreline here. And some massive ones out there deeper. I mean, just some gigantic. Sounds like someone threw a rock from over my head, but there ain't. They can't throw it that far. Let's see, saving says, Outdoor Fam. Outdoor Fam says, Mama Cookie, how are you? Mama Cookie says, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. We're just getting started. This is just our first cast. I could probably get away with putting the camera a little bit closer, but you guys notice that's river mud. That's slime. It's slippery up to your ankle crap. Not good. Bite out there deeper. Oh, you sucker. And I got dropped in a rock. Crap. I was worried about that. One good thing about the spot is it usually comes out. Rocks are all planted in the ground. They're pretty stable. You shouldn't have too much trouble with getting them off. I'm hopeful today. There's some nice fish busting out of it. Fine. Jeez, really? My God, might be able to hear that in the background. It looked like a common carp, about 5 pounds. Back to the water. They usually hit worm pretty good. We're not too far from our previous location. Maybe a couple football fields upriver. You guys haven't seen this spot. That don't get like a little buffalo carp's attention or a nice big old drum. I'd be surprised. I got a hard time getting this line on the backlash. Still effective. Good. Another one. There's just some big old ones busting up and out. Around here. Check the cat. Good. outdoor friend. And, say proud before. Let's see, the Reaper, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Reaper says hello, Mama Cookie, and Mama Cookie says hello, Reaper. Thank you. And Mrs. Wonderstuff, what's going on? Hi, Julie. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Mrs. Julie's channel, you can check it out. She does a lot of crocheting. Julie says, hey, Wonderstuff. Hey, Mama. And the Reaper says, hey, Julie. If 8 people in, 13 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're working without a mic feed, so obviously I'm yelling a lot. That's a little too loud. I'm sure you guys can hear me from this echo around here. Yeah, if you guys, help out the channel, kind of, push those buttons up on the top, like. He was pulling on it pretty good. I just snapped that hook. That sucker was pulling on it pretty good there. Those are some interesting bites. They're not like those drums and other stuff. I think I got some bigger fish in here right now. I don't know what kind they are yet. What I've seen buffalo carp, I've seen grass carp, I've seen common carp. Jumping up and down. Need some bait in the water. Hopefully I get one to take it all the way. That last one pulled 2 or 3 times, and he felt that line and started pecking on it. It just means he tasted it right, and then he kind of started circling the bait. Good. That's just yeah, I did. Yeah, this is my fluorocarbon, so she'll slip on me at times. I don't want her too tight on there. She'll cut into that fluoro. I got mud on it. That's something I gotta watch out for when I'm fishing out here. Crap, really mess up everything. Something on it. Really? That's a nice bite. The way they're hitting, I think I can come up with carp. I think I found a nice little buffalo carp. Right, hang on, folks. I'll get to the chat here in just a minute. Let me get these rods stabilized. Put that in there. A little bite on that one. Let's see, pecking on it. Out there. We don't have much tackle to spare right now. I'm just using my lug nuts. Lug nuts, little chunks of lead. Are those back stable? Find a cell phone. Check what's going on. Keep my eyes on them rods because they're getting pretty good today. And Danny, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, we're back down here at Mississippi, obviously. Obviously, it's Mississippi River. Caston Singh says, Caston Card says, any lunkers? There's some massive ones out here right now. I mean, chances are I've got a real big chance of getting some double digits today. With every fish I've seen 20 or 30 of them jumping around here already, but then 20 yards have been over 7-8 pounds. There are some big ones down here right now. Yeah, we got like about 90% charge with the cell phone, because it took me a while walking up and down the shoreline before I finally found a spot where I was seeing some active fish. My usual spots have got people fishing them today, so I had to search for a new one. And this is it. Nice little big old backer in here. Big old undertow out there. Going to be pushing the fish in here shallow, hopefully, so they can get up for spawning season. And he says, "Damn, Reaper, I missed." He says, "It's okay, Danny. I must miss the live feed." I miss it. I miss a lot of my friends' live feeds too. Unfortunately, I'm getting old. The river and the lakes, they just take a toll on you after a while. Except getting that one again. I might be fishing out too deep. I've been seeing a number of them. They're getting to this heavy current, hitting it, and they're coming in here shallow trying to get around. Because that current out there is really, really heavy. Now, when you get in here, it calms down quite a bit. Okay, Danny. Yeah, if you guys haven't, like, subscribe, whatever. All you guys are subscribed, but share me out on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It really helped last live feed. We got like 300 or 400 extra people in on the live feed the other day, and I got a number of new subscribers. It looks beautiful down here. Let's see, Mrs. Skeeter, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Haven't been in a while. Haven't since the old purge. But I'm getting rid of that crap. Yeah, that did nothing to help the channel. So there you go, Mrs. Skeeter. You're moderator again. Mrs. Skeeter says, "Hello, Mike," and others in chat. Let's see. Then he says, "Hi, Mrs. Skeeter." I'm not sure how the audio is going to come out on this one because we're echoing pretty good. I wonder if I didn't get a good cast or something. Come on. I can feel it's freaking. Woodshot snag. same time they're weak enough to where you can snag on something and come right off. If you pull on it just right. Might have to hold up. Hook and away. That'll happen. Hang on, folks. I'll check the chat. See if we get the rod back out here. Yeah, that's like 3 or 4 casts in that spot. I finally got snagged. That's not too bad. I don't like a lot of these spots down here. This bite. I saw him pecking on it. And it might not like the weight on that one. That's got like a 4-ounce lug nut on it. This one's got an 1/8 of an ounce chunk of lead. Quite a lot less of weight. Gotta keep remembering, you know, going towards the camera. I really wish cell phones had. I mean, they can pick up all kinds of stuff in the background, but it's, geez, there's another one just. That was definitely a grass worm. I saw that stuff holy come out of the water. Maybe about 8 or 10 pounds. I do have some bread on me. I don't have any corn. That really shouldn't matter, to be honest. Probably should cast this thing closer. It is really, really deep right here. It goes down to about maybe 8 or 10 feet right off the bank. If I remember correctly. But, you know, sometimes it'll change. You'll have muck and stuff wash into the bank and fill up a spot. You'll wonder why it's like 10, 15 inches deep. Alright, Back Mountain Outdoors, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Alright, you're back. See, the looks pretty good. Real mess up. Mrs. Skeeter says, have you caught anything yet? No, we've only been on 10 or 15 minutes, but I've missed a couple good bites already. There's some big ones busting up left and right around me. That's always a telltale sign. There's some big ones. I mean, if they're jumping around you, you know they're here. Like that one, it's got ping, ping, ping. Here. Let's see. I'm missing chat. At work, just wanted to stop by. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Big old snake. He just dove right down by you guys. I shouldn't have mentioned that. It was like a 3-foot long snake. Just looks like he's coming in right to the shoreline, right by the tripod. You guys probably don't want to know there's a snake right by you. See 4 people in, 19 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. We've hopefully got about an 80% charge out here. That'll give us time to get it at least 3.5 hours out here. Good fight. Saw that. Ping that line one good. Probably should check this one, but I'm scared of you. I want to keep pulling off the snag in 5 seconds. Eventually, I'm going to get stuck in one of those rocks here and not be able to get it out. I think we try this one out deeper. We got to keep our snag all the time. Gunk on it, huh? That explains why nothing wanted to hit it. Gunk on it. Plus, it looks like there's a couple worms. it up again. Try a little deeper. You know, the deeper you go out here, the worse the snags get. Gotta try it. If it stays shallow in like 7 or 8 feet of water, it usually stays mostly an icky mud bottom and a few chunk rocks. That was in the main current. Well, partially blocked main current. I don't know, that looks like a bite to me. Rock. Good spot right there. Might be the current, but she just did something weird. Something's hitting. Back down. Good luck, tight lines. I think we've got a real good chance of getting some big fish today. We really do. Let's see, who do we have in? Mandy Candy, what's going on? Coming in, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Mandy Candy says MVP. And Mark Weld, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Mark Weld says hello, everybody. Time to catch some fish. My dog swallowed all my Scrabble squares. Took him to the vet. After a while, I asked the vet how he doing. He said no words yet. Clever. That was kind of funny. Kind of funny. It's one of those jokes where it takes just too much thought. Especially for an angler, you want those quick, funny. Says any fish yet? We've got a few bites on here. It's just a matter of time before one finds our bait, commits to hitting it. I probably shouldn't be shouting, but I don't have the mic feed. And we are pixelated, aren't we? And we're pixelated. Oh boy, let's see what I can do with that. Let's see what I can do with that, folks. Yeah, we are definitely pixelated. Jeez Louise. See it over to the left? Just did a backflip in midair. That wasn't a very big grass carp, but she still jumped out of the water pretty good. Let's see. A mosquito says, too funny, Mark. I may have to turn the hotspot date off here for just a second so we can get a clear picture. That should clear her up. Just give her a minute to process that, and we'll... Anyway, just give me a second. I'm going to back her off the feed here. All right, that should have cleared her up. Usually that does. I hate having pixelated images. I do. And yep, still freaking pixelated, isn't it? She still looks like crap. I'm not sure if it's down here or what. Let's give her something to zoom in on. Maybe that'll help. Oh, still pixelated. Close up, she looks fine. When I take her off the... It's pixelated. I'm not sure what to do about this, folks. I'm not getting signal down here right now. Try to see if let's see my face for a little bit. Maybe it'll zoom in on it. Probably not. There's obviously going to be spots down here where there's not going to be a lot of signal. So, all right, we're going to slowly move off camera. My face looks clear, but rods look big. Try moving around a little bit. This is mud here. This is just... that's about as close as I can get the camera feed. She's even worse now. See, Mark Weld says, Stinger Outdoors, Thunderstuck, Queen, happy Saturday. See if she looks like in this direction. Yeah, we're not getting a great signal down here, folks. We're just not getting a great signal today. Let's see. Dirty, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, I don't want to leave a really pixelated view today, but I mean, I backed off of her twice. Kind of keep trying to get her to zoom in, and she won't do it. Might be all these stupid stuff I keep getting on here. Yep, she's just not zooming in today. I could try moving around a little bit here, see if I can get a better image, but this gets bad mud down here. If I set you guys, and we're finally back. We're trying to find a spot here where I can get a good signal. I just keep getting these stuff coming in every 5 seconds. Let's check that again. Hoping I can keep a signal here. Be kind of ashamed to not film this if I get some good fish here. That's not a bad picture. Like I can't even get a cell phone, a real good picture on my backup cell phone. And it's just on regular YouTube. See, half century, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? I can't get YouTube to load up on my other cell phone right now. See, I got 1 bar on this cell phone. Christ. Never been like that down here before. Then we've got 3 bars on my main cell phone. Yeah, you guys have got your wrenches back. I'm not worried about any freaking more. That picture actually looks. See. Sure, yep. Randy Rhino, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, we've been fiddling around for the last 15 minutes. Probably should check these rods. Been away from them for quite a while. Farther out, a little further out, ain't anything. This house gets might take close. There's some nice fish busting up here. That's why I didn't cast out deep. No doubt this thing coming off. line. That cast not deep for reasons. And I cannot lose any more of my weights. I've just got a lug nut on here, just sliding up and down the line. I don't have a lot of charge on the cell phone. I had about 85% when I started the live feed. It took me a couple minutes to find a camera angle that was a spot where it was sitting. She was all pixelated for quite a while. And all those lines and crap on screen, yeah, it didn't look so good. Right. Get it? They tend to travel when they're out deep. Yeah, they come in deep. It's a nice day. It's about 60, 62. About to take off the jacket, but it's not quite that warm. I don't really want to shout too much because these fish are really, really close to the bank down here. Do it again. We're not going to try to be close to the bank. It took me an hour yesterday to get one bait cast on backlash with all that crap that happened yesterday. I couldn't deal with that lake again, especially on Saturdays and Sundays. Fairgrounds is okay. Fallon's just a friggin' mess during Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. After about noon, everyone comes out and starts fishing for good. There we are, pixelated again. Well, no, she's okay, I guess. Could be worse. And Pierre Coops, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see. Here's good problem. Saving Private Ward says no ring. Here says here, hello. Looks like I'm kind of caught up with chat. Keep my eyes on these suckers because they're not hitting very hard. Hot dog bam! I know what happened, Trapper Randall's little what buddy, that's why got time down then. Like, ding, 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 really, really gently. Let's see. Mary Turner, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Hi, Miss Turner. Appreciate you coming in. Mary says, hey, Randy. Let's see, did I miss Fat Cat? No, I didn't. Let's see, Saving Orb says, Mary. Bubbles right there by the bank. Outdoor Fam says, yeah, he had no problem with the throw, no worries. They were until almost 3 in the morning. And Mary Turner says, I'm okay, tired, but okay. Well, I do appreciate you coming in, Mary. Miss Turner. kind of going on daily content right now. I've kind of run out of stock footage, so I'm coming out every day trying to make some videos, come out and chat with everyone, enjoy some time with my friends and family on YouTube. I see you pecking on it again. That rod's doing this in the current right, and every once in a while it'll do that. That abnormality, you can tell it's a bite. Of course, with the laughing and why I'm actually backed up doesn't seem that way, but I'm probably backed up pretty good. Mike's so funny. Miss Turner says, Warp, I'm tired. Well, I guess Steve's not on, you know. Tell him to do something, dang it. Let you get some rest. Let's see, Miss Skeeter. See, Winnie asked why you were tired, or if he never got an answer on the live, did he? It says, help with Turner and his orders. Okay. I know what those are. A lot of them, some of those are species I usually don't fish for. Let's see, Robert, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hi, Robert. I should probably put on a jig head and catch them now. Let's see, Mary says, I'm watching my nieces today. That explains why you're tired. That definitely does. That explains the whole situation. Oh, Lord. Let's see, 4 people in, 31 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. And here comes the wave from that dang boat. It's like they waited, they were coming up slowly up the river, and when they got close enough to make a wave, yes, that's when they floored it. Got a whole bunch of these. They're just little white ones. They got like 100 of them. Orc says, anyways, I'm gonna do some Instacraft. Bye, y'all. Well, appreciate you coming in, Orc. Thanks. Enjoy your Saturday. All the best. They got you on. One man. You want to find 1 second, not the other. Yeah, I do know how that feels. They got me on 2 psych medications and 1 other medication for emergency stuff that I think was the case. See, Mr. Turner says, be careful. Have a great day. See, Mrs. Skeeter says, me too. Most of the time, But that's because on that scooter you can't carry an open beverage of any kind. And that includes fountain sodas, coffee, water, anything with an open. You have to hold this hand. I mean, obviously, it bounces. You need both hands on that scooter. You're gonna flip over, hurt yourself up here. That sucker's pretty unstable. You gotta keep both hands on it. You have another spot right down there to the right. I saw that was kind of good. Right down there, that tree is stuck out. That tree usually isn't there, so it means it's a new structure just kind of do that kind of wrong. Split shot takes about 8 or 10 seconds to hit the bottom. An 8-pound split shot in moderate current with like 8-pound fluoro. Yeah, it still sinks pretty dang fast. Yeah, I had to, the only place I could get the dang cell phone, the feed on, is right in the dang mud. Of course. It had to be like, of course. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, if you guys need to help out, get some fishing gear and stuff, PayPal, Cash App's linked in my my bio. You guys know that, of course. Just a quick old reminder. No worries. Won't say it again. I try to mention it at least once or twice in the feed. And if you guys could share me out, you know, that would help out too. And get some folks in here, get some crowds. Let's see, we have oh, I can't really read that. Just a little bit too much of a backpack. For some reason, I can see it on my back, but not on me. I don't know why. Don't know. Let's see, TV, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. TV says, good afternoon, everybody. I will check this real quick here. Come on, go down, sucker. All right, I will do that. No worries. Now you can check out people's chats and, you know, subscribe back. all that fun stuff. Yeah, we're down here on the Mississippi again, down by the Arch in St. Louis. We're a couple football fields upstream from our previous location from the other day. A lot of spots are actually, the best spots are taken down here right now. I mean, there's tons of shoreline to fish. It's just the majority of it sucks. Evidently, my mic feed might have gotten shot. I'm not sure. She didn't. I mean, she was working when I left the house, but ain't no more. Buddy, sticky old. Bob was jiggling there. Purnell, what's going on? It's coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Purnell says, Mary, I hope you feel better. I think it's just, a lot of, I think she's taking care of her family, so. Sorry, I couldn't see it all the way over there. Just Jacob TV. I thought that was what it was, but I didn't want to mutilate it. Let's see, Mary says, thank you. I'm getting there, slowly. Well, as long as you're moving forward, slow and steady wins the race. I see something hitting that. Very, very gently. Just like a ding, 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 ding. Very, very gently. Let's see. Purnell says the river looks pretty calm today. Yeah, a few boats around. The wind's not blowing much at all, especially down here in this kind of like cubby hole. This is one of the reasons why this spot is not being fished, because not a lot of people know about it. It's like in the back here. And just as the river turns, it kind of gets a nice spot here. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. There's a big chunk of concrete over to the left that makes it so, kind of pushes that current out a little bit further. And the river goes that way. I mean, it turns around as soon as you're like 70 yards that way, it turns that way. It's real shallow. It's like 4 or 5 feet deep. And all that. Yeah. You've done it. Yeah, we just got to get these guys to commit. See 4 people in, 40 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. I missed a couple of good bites earlier. I like to be fishing down there, but my 4 best spots down that way, I've got more. These people are fishing. good. And that gobble worm sticking off of it, that's pretty nice. Just 7% on we have a lot of time for short stuff. Now my other cell phone still got Kate Mize, what's going on? Thank you. Fishing. This is the Mississippi River. We're about maybe a half a mile downriver from the Arch in St. Louis. Yeah, there's a granary right up the river, and there's like 3 or 4 barges parked up right behind you guys. Hang on, I'll show that to you. Give you guys a little bit more idea of the spot we're fishing. Yeah, you guys can see there's a couple big old barges parked right upriver from us, making a pretty big back current back here. So that's where we're fishing. That situated just right again. All right, looks pretty good. Yeah, this is all like mud down here, mud and rock. You guys know mud on your feet tends to make it like walking on ice. Tom says, "Yep, big money, mighty Mississippi." Calvin says, "Everyone liked the scream, the scream. Thank you, appreciate that." And Calvin says, "You caught anything today?" No, we had no, nothing yet. Had a few bites early in. There's some big ones jumping out here. There's some big buffalo carp, grass carp. I saw one common carp do like a 360 in midair over here. He just basically head first right back in the water. Let's see, Tom says, "Hey kid, not fishing today. Might get out tomorrow." 42 thumbs up, awesome folks, appreciate that. You know, working without a mic feed or stupid mic feed, it's acting weird. I'm not sure what's out of that main current for a little while. And she just drifted right over my other rod. That's why I didn't cast her over there. There's a lot of mud on this spot. That's why I got it kind of far off. Split that off the bottom some more. Then it's bottom. If it gets like in a spot of mud, it's not gonna sink. The bait's just gonna disappear in the mud. Yeah, if you guys need wrenches, just let me know. It says, where is it? Where was this chat? Here it is. I was supposed to fish also today, but it was a little cold up there in North Georgia this morning, and I didn't want to get up. I'm like that a lot of times. My friends just keep ringing the dang phone. Michael, get up! Michael, get up! Michael, get up! All right. I'm gonna go up. Just hang on. Oh Lord. Outdoor Fam says, Burkins, what's up? See that? Popping. One hard pull. Snake's back. Snake's 45 degree 50 degree water temperature be too cold. Yeah, they are. See, Tom says, with night, went right to your fishing spot, runs to Wyoming on I-70. I hope you catch some. There's a goose over there. It's got a nest over there. And Robert says, like out in Johnson, fishing, real 10 bucks, made USA, stamp on it. I wouldn't know what to try to get that. I mean, right now I really don't have anything even for weights right now. And reels I got are working okay. Most of the mud stuff is when I usually get that kind of thing. If you want to email me on it, I'll check it out. Let's see, but Sebastian, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? We also, Kate says, that wind whipping today. Yeah, she's starting to whip around this point. I think if we got on the other side of that point, it would really be blowing. I'm just surprised it's not getting hit right here. I'm gonna rock again every time you lift that up. box out. Yeah, I've got 10-pound test on this one. I've got 8-pound coral on that. Snap a little bit high on the line. I don't like that. Might add a groove. It happens down here on the rocks. You just gotta rub on the wrong spot here. You're gonna have a groove in your line. Hang on, folks. I'll be with the chat in just a minute. I gotta re-rig this one. I'm not sure if the jig head would work down here real good. Probably should try one. Heck of it. Right here. What's going on? I ain't got much gear left. Just picking through the bottom of my box, trying to find what I got left. Majority of it's my emergency supply stuff. Hook. Don't work. 1/8 ounce jig don't work. Cast on it, but I don't think that I need to worry about that. You can't usually get the jig head out of the rocks. It's tight on here. Like a buoy drifting down the river there. It's going to be passing feet. It's a big green canister. Drifting down the river. That's big enough to put a person in. Mud's a little icky. Little icky is an understatement. Yeah, I never bring a pair of clippers. You have to use a wider. I'll probably give this a little while longer before we move down, like past that tree down there, and try. carp, channel catfish, blue catfish. There's Mr. Snake's back. Boy, that sucker's bigger than I thought he was. He is just to the right, folks. On the left, right? Got a head sticking out. Yeah, that looks like a water moccasin. Seth Johnson, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What is going on? SJO is in the house. Yes, he is. Thanks for coming in, Seth. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. 4 people in. 46 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Baseball cap on. I'm surprised this is not getting anything. I wonder if that might have had some stuff wash in here to build it in. It's pretty deep right here. It looks shallow, but when you get right around here, it's depth right there. And I hope some carp, buffalo carp, grass carp, rum, something. What's going on? Let me pop this wrench. If I can find you, of course. There you are. All right. Now you're back as mine. Yeah, not a lot going on today. It's all my spots are being fished, unfortunately, by the weekend angler, but that's all right. Say, Purnell says, Caden and Outfish Ontario says, chillin', my friend. I can't fish till morning. Well, when you get out, I hope you get some. comes up to that bait, he was just real gently. Like cast right up there. One actively big fish here. Let him come back and get it again. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Dead one. Cat's cell phone is dead, so I'm gonna have to put it back and check the chat every once in a while. Think about the jig head, it comes not very easy snag. I'm about all I've got on one, to be honest with you. One nuts and a few jig heads. Check the chat sheet. I'm gonna have to start walking back and checking you guys. I didn't have a lot of time to charge up anything this last night. Having those psych problems and just had to take medication and went to sleep. Lost my my backup lens for my my glasses. Had to make a new one. And see, Inspector, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see, Spectre says, get me halfway considering during out. I went to fish today, but I have a lot around the house to do. Let's check the I heard that. All right, I will. Where the heck did you go? I hate when it does that. That keeps moving, and I lose someone else. Says, went home, you're fishing spot now. Wyoming I-70. All right, I will add that. Yeah, we had a miserable day yesterday at the lake. We were catching fish. It's just we were getting surrounded by people so bad. Let's see, is this water low? Half century? No, actually, she's about, she's dropped a little bit, but she's at like 15 feet, which is like 15 feet below flood stage. When the water's low, it'll be at like maybe 7 feet and below. For you guys have seen me catching buffalo carp and all that stuff, the water, when that, it's like 7 feet, 6 feet, down to like -2 or -3 feet. So we're actually up quite a bit. I mean, it was up there dang near in the trees before she started, what do you call it, descending? Yeah, descending. See, Sindri says, cool. I actually prefer it in super, super low water because I can fish all these spots and I don't have to worry about the snags because the majority of the snags are like from 7 feet up. Because the Corps of Engineers, they'll throw all this stuff around the edges of the shoreline to keep it from eroding when it's high. So they don't bother dumping it out deep. So when the water low, it's all sandbars and, nice mud banks. And right now we're into rocks and crap that wind up, eating all your tackle. Mind you, I've just lost one lug weight and a hook, but still, the last spot, the time I went down here on the river, I lost at least 15 hooks and 15 weights. It was a constant cast, bite. If I didn't hook it, it was a snag. Yeah, we're not going to fish this spot much longer. We're going to move down. We've been in about an hour and a half. Not much biting in this spot. I just had one bite here and missed. It sticks into the grips. So you step once or twice, and then you get full of mud, and your feet are 30 pounds. Might be a nice little cool spot behind that tree over there. I hate to leave this spot because I'm seeing fish. It's just they don't want to freaking hit today. Every once in a while I get I'll let go. So refresh these down. On the line. That happens. That's just a snag that you get up so bad. Yeah, as we're moving, I'm just going to leave this rod setting here. And I'll move you guys down. We're going to try down there by that tree. Hopefully we get a good signal. There we go. Just stupid signal, man. I don't know what's wrong with this shoreline. It's going off and on. Oh, yep, this stupid mud, man. It's just made my feet, I can't stand anywhere without sliding. Yeah, we're going to go back and get our gear here in just a minute. What do you think? Right here? No iron or anything. I think that looks like a good spot. That sucks when it's doing that. I wonder why. Nothing. Well, I hope I got that one drum on feed at least. We did catch a drum a minute ago, folks. I'm not sure if you're getting this or not. A few seconds. 3 people still in. Awesome. I appreciate that. If someone's still reading this, could they? Because our connection keeps. Feed and another. So I'll have to get off here for just a second. I guess she's okay. I guess she's okay. When? Yeah, we've had to reconnect a couple times. My feed, if I go off for even a second, people tend to swipe. A lot more peaceful of a day, that's for sure. See, one, and I still appreciate that, folks. Thanks for staying in with me. I'm sorry about this, folks. Our stuff has been going on and off all day. Yeah, we just caught a nice. Seth Johnson says, "Hey, MVP." Yeah, we're hopefully back on. Been doing that all freaking day. I never have a problem with the signal down here. And today I can't keep the signal for a couple of minutes. buckies without her going off. Just caught a drum about maybe 2 pounds, and that's our day. And I'm not sure if any of you have gotten on feed.